Good morning. How's everybody doing? I've been considering just sitting here pondering by the water. Look at this. Such a gorgeous spot. All the water lilies in flower and there's a few water birds just playing around, getting their breakfast. Hello, Karen. I've been considering this whole isolation thing and I'm staying with family at the moment, so in light of my last week, I decided I'd do some self-isolation, and it's crap. It totally is. We are beings of community, and we need togetherness. I keep coming back to the phrase, divide and conquer. Hello, Eve. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Jamie, Lena. Thank you all for joining me. Lynn. It's so important to not take this isolation thing too far. Yes, I can see the medical reasons for it, but I believe that there's a lot of fear-mongering going on through the media around all of it. And it really comes back to being in our power. Why did I go into self-isolation? Well, I justified it. I've been around a lot of people, hugging a lot of people, but I've also been on a high. You know what? And everything in the universe has a frequency. Everything has a frequency. That means that little virus that's going around has a frequency too. Now, anything that's not serving us isn't on the frequency of love or above. So, when we go into fear, we actually put ourselves in a place where that little virus is living. And if we can stay out of fear and be in our heart space and truly look at our world like we are here to do, it's a vibrational world and it's all of our creation. When we go into fear, hello Kaz, hello Anne-Marie, hello Wendy. When we go into fear, we're actually aligning ourselves with more of an opportunity to meet with all the things that we don't want. We came here onto this planet to really enjoy ourselves and to live in those frequencies of love, to be beings of community, not to isolate. And, when we separate ourselves, most of us will bring our frequency down. We are putting ourselves away from everybody else, everything we love. We are, probably thinking about the virus. We're probably listening to media. I try and avoid all media, but, it still comes through. The people that we love, try to educate us on it. So, it's about remembering who we actually are. We are energetic beings, and from those frequencies of love and above, we are in a whole different world to those frequencies. Hello Stephanie, hello Melody. So, it's more important to be in alignment with who you are. And coming back to isolation, when we isolate ourselves physically, fine. If you feel that that's what is the right thing to do, don't be hard on yourself, but don't separate yourself from yourself. Don't go into fear, because there is self-isolation from other people and there's self-isolation from yourself. Hello, Christian. Hello. Oh, Lena. I've already said g'day to you, but welcome again. Your message is coming through. Thank you. So, you've got to remember what's important. I would ask you to ask yourself these things. Do I believe we're in a vibrational world? Do I believe that I have a vibration and that my world is in response to my vibration? And if I do, if I really truly believe that, then surely I must believe that I create my world. And if you truly believe that you create your world, why are you playing in fear? You know, if you're a creator of your world and you've got stuff around you don't like, don't look at it. Don't look at it and create more of it. Choose to create what you want in the world. And, you know, I posted a post yesterday about if you could have everything you want right now, what would you choose? It's worth journaling on that. It's worth creating a story for yourself right now that you can focus on, that you can create, that you can get excited about, instead of buying into all the crap the media is sharing. You know, at some degree, the media is trying to serve everybody. On another degree, it's creating separation and fear and chaos. And while ever there are more people focusing in fear and chaos, that's what we're going to get more of. It's up to us who realise that we are the creators of our world to turn this around, to really choose love instead of fear. You know, and I'd ask you to ask yourself, do you trust your body? You know, if you believe you're the creator of you, then you've created your body. Do you believe that you created your body, and do you believe that you can trust your body? You know, 80 or 90% of people can naturally heal from anything, and that includes this virus. 80 to 90%, that is the stats that they've got now around this virus. Now, we can put ourselves in the 80 to 90%, or we can put ourselves in the other 10%. You know, it's really up to us. But I trust my body. I know that when I'm in the higher frequencies, when I can appreciate, when I can look at what's going on around me and know that it's a natural healing going on, not just for me, but for all humanity, for the planet, then I can shift out of fear and into my heart. You know, fear is only a response in our body from our own thoughts. If we change our thoughts, if we change our beliefs, then we're able to create a different frequency. Then we're able to move ourselves out of, thanks Jamie, I'm a 90%er too. I'm actually a 100%er. You know, I'm not going to entertain any of this fear. And I realised this morning, you know, I justified self-isolating myself because of my family. And I realised that even that was fear. You know, that was fear of them saying to me, you know, so-and-so got sick, you shouldn't have been here. And, you know, that's still a fear of what other people think. And we can't entertain any fear and be, you know, the vibration that we need to be. So we need to look internally. And I suggest if you are physically isolated right now, instead of going into the fear, go into yourself and ask all of these questions about yourself. What do you believe in? What are you creating? What could you create now? You know, don't look back. Remember, everything that's around us right now is an old frequency. It's manifestation. Hello, Susan. Hello, Jem. Hello, Catherine. It's all a creation from our energy of yesterday, or the yesterdays of yesterdays and yesterdays. You know, it takes time to manifest in the physical, whether that's a few seconds or a few minutes or a few days or months. It depends again on our belief, but we can change. We can shift our vibration right now and shift into a place where we're not aligned with anything that we don't want. So, you know, examine yourself. Choose what you choose to create deliberately. Don't buy in to fear. And if you are in fear, ask why you are in fear. And look at the reasons behind the fear. You know, when you realise it's a response to your own thinking, it's a lot easier to shift out of it. When you realise that fear isn't real, it's not some nasty little, you know, virus or whatever it is out there that we're afraid of. We're afraid of our own thinking about all of this. We're afraid because we've bought into the stories. So it's really important to create our own story. And get outside if you can. You know, get into nature. Really feel the appreciation of it. You know, our environment is going on regardless. You know, the trees and the birds and the animals, they're all oblivious to what's going on. Do you think they're in fear? Absolutely not. So, you know, take your lead from nature and really step back into your power. Know that nobody has control over you except yourself. You know, I take all the necessary precautions. You know, I wash my hands. I do what, you know, I'm told to do to a certain degree. But we don't have to go into fear. That is completely optional. So have a beautiful day. Trust your body. Trust your energy. Know that you are the creator. And start creating something different from this moment forward. Life has so much to offer us. And we're not, you know, victims to anything. Not to our governments, not to the authorities, not to the virus, not to our families. You know I thrive when I can share the love. And whether that's an in-person hug, and I'm not afraid of a hug. We need to come together. And if we can't come together physically, we have to come together in our heart space and authentically through social media or wherever it might be. But connect to those who you love. Remind them that they're loved. I remind you all right now that you are loved and you are seen and that you matter. And, you know, I know that I am my own creator. I know that I'm God's source energy. And I know that I'm not a victim, I'm a creator. So have a beautiful day. My love to you all. Reach out if you want someone to chat to, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.